3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
We are back for another day. Puff and Steph. We ain't going nowhere every single weekday. Thank you guys very much for making us part of your lives. We very much appreciate it. Hello, Steph. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
What's going on?
Not much to report. I mean, we've had such nice weather for the last couple weeks, so I can't really complain, but there's been a little bit of rain this week. I'm not loving it, but it is really like starting to feel like fall, and this weekend it's supposed to be cool.
Yeah. So
nice basic weather.
You and I were asked to go on like a ghost hunt. And I'm curious to know if, like, are you down for this? Is this something you actually want to do?
Yes, absolutely. I don't want to say I don't believe in ghosts, but I've never been like a huge, like, yeah, I believe in it, I've seen one type thing. Like, that's never been my thing. But I think it'd be fun, and I just love all that like spooky fall activity stuff.
All right, well, we'll be keeping everyone updated on what's going on, but it looks like the ghost hunt is going to happen with Steph and myself, so be on the lookout for that. We'll give you details coming up. Today's show brought to you by Freisinger Hyundai, right on the price, right on the pike. This is kind of sad, and I do have like an explanation for it, and I don't think people are gonna like it. Almost none of the world's women consider themselves beautiful. It's the result of a survey which asked women around the globe what they thought of their looks. Only 2% of women describe themselves as beautiful. 3% of American women. So we're a little bit more vain than the rest of the world, but not by much. And only 3% of them call themselves beautiful?
That's really sad.
It's
I feel like they're
super
fishing
sad.
for compliments, though, because there's a lot of conceited women.
All right. That's one way to look at it. I look at it like this. You do it to yourselves. You do it to yourselves. I'm telling you, like, I know it's not on purpose, and it's easier said than done to fix something like this. Trust me, I understand that. But it's those stupid magazines you write. It's the stupid people you follow on social media. You set this ridiculous bar for yourself. And then when someone asks if you're beautiful, well, I've never been on a cover of a magazine, so I guess I'm not beautiful.
It's true. Like, the world we live in, there's so much, like, toxic, like, social media. It can be so toxic. I actually stopped myself from getting on TikTok. Like, I don't scroll through TikTok anymore because all you see is perfectly skinny, beautiful girls.
Sure
like,
do.
and it honestly, it got to shut up. It got to be so toxic for me because it would make me feel bad about myself. Like, social media is a big one.
Well, I bet if you were to ask, the world's men if they were handsome, I bet it would be a lot higher than 2%. I bet guys would be like, yeah, I'm pretty good looking. And it's because now we have different type of bar. Like, normally with guys' bars, it's the body. Normally it's like, do you have six-pack abs? No? Well, then you're worthless. With guys, it's a little bit different. It's not always the face. A lot of times it's like the neck down. And with guys, there's also some other things. It's like your success, your money, what kind of car do you drive, things like that.
Right.
Like, women don't look at other girls' cars and go, oh my God, she drives that? That's probably never been said by a woman. But guys should be like, oh my God, you look at that guy's car? It's terrible. Oh my God,
Right.
was that a Lego set you pieced together at home?
It's totally different between males and females.
Yeah, guys have a different bar set for them. It's not the same, and there's way more pressure on women to look good than guys. And I totally agree with that. But a lot of that's pressure that, like, you guys put on yourself. And I'll give you a perfect example. Oh my God, I can't believe I went on a date with that guy and I wore blue panties and a white bra. Oh my God. Can't believe I did. Guys don't care. Guys don't care about that stuff. Only girls care about that stuff. No guy has ever taken a girl home after a date. She takes off her dress or romper or whatever she's wearing, and he went, "Oh, whoa, whoa, put that back on. Your underwear doesn't match. Get out. Get out. Pack your stuff. Get out of here." Like, that's never happened. But for some reason, you girls think it's going to. "Oh, my God, my fingernails don't match my toenails. He's going to think I'm hideous."
He's gonna hate me.
Yeah. No. Stop it.
It's so true. And even, like, the most fit, like, good-looking, skinny, toned girl will still be like, "Yeah, but, like, I don't have a thigh gap." Or, like, "Can you believe that I have that little pouch about in my stomach?" Like, everything has to be perfect.
Right. And I'm telling you, if it's guys you're worried about, stop. Just stop. "Yo, I'd totally date Brenda over there. Well, she doesn't have a thigh gap. So, next." No.
It's not a thing.
Trust me,
but
guys.
we think that it is.
Trust me, it's not a thing. So we talked a little bit about Halloween yesterday. Let's skip over that and let's talk about Thanksgiving. Now, are you a big Thanksgiving fan, or is it just a step toward Christmas?
Honestly, I love getting together with family, and obviously I love the food. And I might get some hate for saying this, but for me, it's kind of just like, okay, let's just get it done so we can move on to Christmas.
Right. A new study from the Centers for Disease Control. They released this guidance on how to safely celebrate Thanksgiving among the coronavirus pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
You're not going to like it at all. Basically, they ranked a series of holiday activities from low risk to high risk. So let's talk low risk. Low risk, having a small dinner with only the people that live in your household. So you, your mom, and your brother, Joseph. That's it. That's your Thanksgiving. Or having a virtual dinner and sharing recipes with friends and family.
No.
Shopping online rather in person the day after Thanksgiving or the next Monday. Watching sports events, parades, movies, all from home. That's your low risk. Your moderate risk would be having a small outdoor dinner, which we can't really do here in Central PA, with family and friends who live in your community, visiting pumpkin patches or orchards where people use hand sanitizer before touching pumpkins and picking apples.
Oh my gosh. On Thanksgiving?
No, I think this is like around Thanksgiving. Attending small outdoor sports events with safety precautions in place. Now let's talk high risk. You don't even care who you kill. Thanks a lot. You just killed my grandpa. The higher risk activities for a holiday include going shopping in crowded stores just before, on, or after Thanksgiving, participating in or being a spectator in a crowded race or parade, attending large indoor gatherings with people from outside your household, you monster.
How could you?
Using alcohol or drugs, which the agency says can cloud judgment and increase risky behaviors. Which, I DJ in clubs for years. Of course, alcohol leads to risky behaviors. I saw some of those risky behaviors right in front of me while I was trying to DJ.
I'm sure.
Yeah, so those are for the people that just don't care who they kill.
Rebels, the rebels of the world.
So what would you put yourself in? Would you be in the low risk or the moderate risk? Would you be, drinking beer and popping Molly in the high risk? What are you going to be doing?
Well, my family personally, we usually opt for like cocaine more than Molly.
This is the second show in a week that you mentioned that, so people are going to start thinking that you're having some sort of issue.
No, I think I would be somewhere between like moderate and high risk, because I think we'll still get together with our family. Like, we all did family vacation together back in July, so we're not like afraid of seeing someone we don't live with. We're still all probably get together. Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to just like stay home and continue to be scared, especially around the holidays. What are you gonna do?
Honestly, I think I'm gonna end up being low risk. There's a lot of people in my wife's family who are like taking this super seriously, and that's fine. We don't pick on them at all. Like, if that's how they want to do things, that's fine. It's their life. They make their own choices. I have a feeling that it's going to be a super low-key Thanksgiving. I have a feeling that it's going to be like myself, the wife, maybe the wife's mom, and maybe that's it. Like, I don't think it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll be wrong, and I'll let you know. But I have a feeling it's going to be super low-key. is what it is. That just means more food for me. Coming up in just a couple of minutes, we've got another advice column.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
On Thursdays, we solve the world's problems. The advice column is back. If you are interested in having us solve your issue, and you should be because we're fantastic at it, hit us up, puff@puffandsteph.com, or send us a message over the Facebook, and we will get your issue on the air, just like we're doing for Megan here. And you can hit us up with anything. I mean, we've solved really, really deep personal issues, and we've solved not so important issues, just something that was annoying people. So you decide what today's is, but if you want your question heard and your problem solved, you know where to go.
We're here for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, her and me.
And him.
Yeah. Okay.
Him.
Hey, Puff and Steph, I have an interesting problem for you guys to tackle. I have a best friend named Andrea. She is fantastic. We've been friends for about 10 years, and we have been through a lot together. She was there for me during some bad personal times, along with some good ones. What I'm trying to say is that I love her, and she is my favorite person. We can and we have told each other everything, but I'm caught in an interesting position between her and my job right now. A few months ago, Andrea got laid off because of COVID. My job and workplace is pretty essential, and they're always hiring. So I was able to actually get Andrea a pretty good job. And now she's blowing it. She's been reprimanded a few times for a number of different things, and she always just brushes it off. She doesn't take any of it seriously. It's getting bad, and now it's reflecting poorly on me because people are coming to me and saying things like, go take care of your girl, and your draft pick is a bust. That's pretty funny.
No.
That's pretty funny. I bet there's totally a dude that said that to her. She is making me look very bad. I'm afraid it's only a matter of time before she gets fired. She doesn't seem to be taking the job seriously, and it infuriates me. I tried to talk to her about it, and she just brushes me off. Is there any way I can make her see what she's doing? Thanks in advance, Megan. This is one of those ones where I kind of wish we could talk to Megan because I need to know what she's doing. Like, not just because it's going to help solve the problem. I'm just a very nosy person. So,
exactly same.
Right. So I need to know what she's doing. Is she, taking too many breaks? Is she socializing too much? Is she, not completing her work? Is she insubordinate? Does she just, not do the job well? Is she showing up late? I don't know. Like, I don't know the exact issue. And to be honest, the exact issues are a little important in this situation, because if she's really late, but she's not affecting anything like poorly, then maybe she's not as close to getting fired as Megan may think.
Right.
But if it's something serious and she's continuing getting reprimanded for serious things, then who knows? She could be this close to getting fired. I don't know. I almost never, ever, and this is going to sound terrible, vouch for friends when it comes to work.
Because of this reason, right?
Yeah.
Because this could happen.
Yeah. Unfortunately, once you do that, things are out of your hands. And I have good friends, and I don't want to say that I would never give them an opportunity if I was working at a place that was hiring, but it does make you look bad if they turn out to be a problem employee.
Right, because you vouched for them, so it's like, why did you vouch for this person? That's awful.
I mean, Andrea skipped the line. As someone who's been having a hard time finding a job, kind of makes me a little upset. But I mean, it is what it is. But there's so many times where there's probably way more qualified people than Andrea that could have had that job and would kill it, but she got it because of who she knows, and that's fine. That's life. But now she's completely taking it for granted. Not just that, taking her friendship with Megan for granted, I think.
Right.
Me personally, if someone vouched for me, I would make sure that I did the best job I possibly could, because it doesn't just reflect on me, it reflects on them. I'll give you a perfect example. I'm actually DJing a wedding this coming weekend that's not for my company. It's for another company, and they're like outsourcing to me, and I want to do a good job, not just for me, but for this guy's company, because I want, I don't want to look bad on his company, because he's just starting out just like I'm starting out. So he needs some help, and I'm helping.
Honestly, when somebody vouches for me when it comes to like a job, I appreciate it, obviously, like crazy, but it makes me nervous because I worry about not living up to that and disappointing them, All
right, so we have the problem. What is the solution? Is this, does Megan have to talk to her one more time and like have a, what do I call it, come to Jesus moment and be like, hey, listen, this is what's going on. You're this close to getting fired. Get your stuff together, or you're going to be back on the street again, and I can't help you. Not only is this reflecting poorly on you, but it's reflecting poorly on me. And maybe if Megan puts it to Andrea like that it's not just her life that she's affecting, but Megan's life, maybe that'll stick with Andrea.
Right. I was going to say, I know she already tried to talk to her and she kind of got blown off, but I think the only way to address it is to, without being mean and saying like, you suck and it's making me look bad, just say like, hey, like, how are things going? Like, are you having a hard time? Like, I vouched for you, so keep working hard. Like, in a nice way.
You're too nice. I think you got to go the Puff route and not the Steph route. This one, Megan. You got to say, listen, dum-dum. I put myself out there for you. You're blowing it. You're making us both look bad. Now, the chance of Megan getting fired because of Andrea, probably slim to none. But if Andrea has, or if Megan has another friend that is qualified to do another job, they may think twice before hiring her, because look how bad the Andrea situation was. You know what I mean?
Right. They might not trust her opinion in the future as much.
So she's got to go to Andrea and say, listen, I vouched for you. You're my best friend, so I feel as though I can be completely honest with you. Get your stuff together. You're this close to being on the street, and they're this close to not trusting me. And, maybe make up something about, I'm going to get a promotion, and it could look poorly on me if this doesn't go right with you. So if you're not going to do it for yourself, at least do it for me. Put a little bit of pressure on her.
Right. You're kind of screwing up, girlfriend.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You're kind of screwing up, girlfriend. Absolutely.
That's what Puff would say.
That's 100%. 100%. All right.
That's a tough
If you
one.
have questions for us, we just knocked that one out of the park too. Get at us, Puff at puffandsteph.com, or hit us up on the Facebook page. We would love to solve your problem. Steph, coming up next, we have a dog study. And yeah, this makes a lot of sense.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
This is very, very interesting, but I can't say that I'm surprised. Did you know that your dog gets jealous when you pet another dog?
Yes. I always joke about that, but I feel like they probably really do.
According to researchers at the University of California, San Diego, who are researching really important things like this, they watched 36 dog owners interact with an animated dog, not even a real one.
Wow.
While the owners petted the fake dog, their real dogs started showing signs of jealousy, including pushing their owner or the rival dog over. The dogs were trying to break up the connection between owners and a rival. Now, I don't know about you, but this goes down in my house with my two dogs. It happened when Ronnie was still alive too. Is I would be pet, and it's really one way. Now, every once in a while, Ronnie would come and spoil a petting session with Mugatu, but most of the time, and it's going down with Cash now too, whenever I'm petting a dog, Moogie comes over and like grabs my hand with his paw and brings it over to him.
Oh, wow. He's really making a statement.
Oh yeah, he's like, if you're gonna pet anyone, why aren't you petting me? This one just got here. I've been here for years.
Yeah, I think our dogs get like that. Like if I'm like, Miley, like Zoe will run over and vice versa. And every time I come home from like dog sitting or the rescue or at a friend's house who has dogs, the dogs sniff me like crazy. And I always joke that they're like, where were you? Who were you hanging out with? Because they're jealous.
You two-timer.
How could you?
So, I mean, the science just backs up what we already knew. Dogs get jealous. I'm really not shocked, but it's nice that science is, proving it now. Now, could you get back to something important? It's really not that important that you study whether or not dogs get jealous. All right,
Yeah, it's interesting, but not essential.
Let's cure some cancer or something. A new study of 2,000 American parents who have school-age children say that parents are pretty much worthless in terms of help with homework after 6th grade.
You know what? That sounds about right, because when I have kids someday, I don't think I'm going to be much help past like elementary school. They start doing like algebra and all that. Nope.
58% of parents said their child has asked for their help with math. The average American parent's science and math knowledge taps out around 6th grade level. 42% of parents said they would get lost trying to teach their child math for their grade. 35% said the same about science. 4 in 10 parents could not correctly identify what the acronym STEM stood for. So you hear about STEM fields. Do you know what STEM stands for?
Science, technology, engineering, math.
Yeah. Wow.
All right. Okay.
Nice. How'd you know that?
I don't know. I guess I'm as smart as a 6th grader. That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm worried about this too because I'm not a dumb person, but I think. What do you think you're gonna like math? What do you think is gonna be where you can help? What's the grade? What's the grade where you're like, okay?
Honestly, probably up to like 5th grade, because after that they start to do a lot of the like pre-algebra stuff, and that's where I'm out. Like, I'm not even gonna try.
I think I can get till 7th. I think, and that might be me having a little jolt of confidence that I don't deserve. But I think 7th grade is about the time I'll go, okay, time to get you a tutor.
Yep, no idea what you're doing.
I can help you in some history. I can help you in, I don't know, gym.
There you go. You can help out somehow.
Math and science, no, 7th grade is about right for me. Time to stump Steph. We're going to talk about differences between men and women in these. Women prefer this to be blue, but men prefer white. What is it? Women prefer this to be blue, but men prefer white. What is it?
Is it the sky?
No. It's not.
It kind of makes sense, though.
Yeah, no,
like
it's not
blue, white.
It's not a dumb answer, but for some reason I'm laughing at it. All right. No, it's not the sky. Think smaller.
Is it their car?
No.
Blue and white. Is it something in your house?
Yeah.
Is it in the kitchen?
No.
Bedroom?
Yeah, we're to go with that. It's actually the colors of your bedroom.
Oh, blue, white, huh? That's interesting.
Yeah, so men want white because we're boring, and women want blue because I don't know why.
Because blue, like, it's like well, no, it's not a warm color. It's a cool color. But I feel like it's just nice and, like, kind of simple.
What color are your bedroom walls?
Gray. And then it's like my bedroom colors are gray and, like, black with, like, teal accents.
Did you paint them?
No, it was gray when we moved in, and I loved it. So it just stuck. What's your bedroom?
That is personal. I will not answer. It's blue. Okay.
Okay. See, and your wife picked it, didn't she?
No, we haven't painted anything, so it was just blue when we got here.
Okay.
Let's do this one. Women are 4 times more likely than a man to have this in their car. What is it? Women are 4 times more likely than a man to have this in their car. What is it? I'm trying to think. I don't think you have this in your car, but it also wouldn't surprise me if you had this in your car.
Is it a first aid kit?
Nope. You have a first aid kit in your car, don't you?
I do. I sure do. An emergency $5.
No, we talked about this on the golf course, right? And during a tournament.
Yeah.
You have an emergency $5 because that's all you need. Yeah.
Just in case.
Just in case. Steph's somewhere hidden in their car is an emergency $5. Remember when you sell that thing or trade it in to get your $5 back. No, it's not. It's not emergency money of any kind. $5 or more or less.
Is it a weapon?
No.
Is it some kind of like clothing or like like toothbrush, something like that?
No, it's not like not clothing or toothbrush or anything like that.
What is the purpose of having it?
Comfort.
Ooh, snacks.
No, I knew you were going to say that. No, it's not snacks.
A blanket.
No.
A pillow.
No, the answer is much closer to blanket and pillow than snacks.
Ooh, something for comfort. It's close to blanket or pillow.
Yeah.
Comfort. Is it a pictures?
No, not pictures.
I have like pictures of my like friends and my dogs.
Sure. Do you have
I
one of
guess
me?
that's comforting. Yeah.
Are you lying?
Yes.
Okay.
Like a jacket or a sweatshirt?
Nope.
I think I need another hint.
You probably have one if you have kids. But there's a good chance you have one even if you don't. Better chance if you have better chance if you have children.
Comfort? I don't know. I don't know where else to go with
You
this.
might also find one on your bed.
Pillow, blanket, stuffed animals?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So women that don't have kids have stuffed animals in their car?
Yep. Women are 4 times as more likely than a man to have stuffed animals in their car. Obviously, if you have children, probably better chance, but even just being a woman in general.
You know, stuffed animal came to my mind, but I was like, I don't think most like grown women would have that unless they had kids. Like, I don't have any.
So it came to your mind, you didn't say it?
Yeah, because I just didn't think that it made sense.
Of all the answers you've given throughout your time here, you finally held up on one that didn't make sense.
I knew you were going to say that.
Literally
I know.
said the sky last time.
Hey, that was a decent answer. It made sense.
Okay. All right. So in the meantime, want you guys to have a great day. Steph, do you have a game tonight? I lose track of your Thursday schedule.
Yes, we have a home game.
Oh, well, good luck in your home game.
Thank you.
In the meantime, feel free to put a picture of me in your car. Like, come on.
I will.
Come on.
I will do that.
We've been BFFs for like 4 years now. All right. I don't have pictures in my car, but if I did, you would be in there. So
Really?
Yeah, but I don't have any, so there's no way of proving that. You're just showing disrespect by not having me in there. Who do you have? Do you have your mom? Your brothers?
Right now, I think it's just like a picture of me and a couple of my friends, and then a picture of the dogs.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, you know, just feel free to add me in there. Add me in the rotation, whatever. We will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.